This is an urgent warning for Bitcoin. I'm not going to sugarcoat this, as we are right now teetering on the brink of a massive breakdown. We are about to see millions of traders get wrecked, and tomorrow marks a pivotal day for Bitcoin. And as you can see, I'm still holding the short trade that we gave in the Casper Crew VIP Discord, and I'm going to be talking about my targets and exactly what we need to be looking for in the coming weeks and months. So make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click that bell for notifications, because we are bringing you the most timely Bitcoin updates here on YouTube. There are two major things we need to be aware of right now, and the first one is this massive head and shoulders pattern. Now, this is a pattern that we have been watching for a very long time in the Casper Crew. We recognized this a long time ago, which is why I was so candid about closing my swing long trade. I'm closing my Bitcoin long trade. And this is why I was honest about opening the short trade. I've opened up a short on Bitcoin. And we were looking at this head and shoulders pattern forming all the way back a week and a half ago before we got this move to the upside, which is why in the Casper Crew VIP Discord, we gave the short setup from right here. And we also gave the long setup from the exact bottom at $27,000 when we came back down here for the bounce. And now we're starting to see this pattern play out. So, are we going to get a break to the downside? Well, this brings up the second thing that we need to be aware of. By the way, if you want to join the Casper Crew VIP Discord, where every single day we do 3 live streams walking you through the price action, looking for trades live, we give you our setups, we give you our levels. You can go to jasoncaspertrading.com, click the link to join the Discord. Also, if you want to learn how to trade this way, there's a 25% discount on both of our trading courses. These courses will give you the tools you need to become a confident, profitable trader, because it gives you that blueprint, that A to Z system. Also, if you want to trade these markets and take advantage of this volatility, you can click the link in the description and the pinned comment to sign up for MEXC Global. This is my new favorite exchange. 0% limit order fees, 33% off market order fees. This is legitimately a great deal that MEXC is giving me if you click my link. Of course, this is only for traders who actually know what they're doing. If you don't know what you're doing and you try to trade, well, your whole life will fall apart, trust me. Now, tomorrow is going to be a pivotal day for the Bitcoin price action, because the Federal Reserve will be announcing the federal funds rate. And historically speaking, regardless of whether or not this news is bullish or bearish, it always leads to massive volatility. And when we have patterns like a head and shoulders pattern that everybody is aware of, we can see a lot of traders get trapped trying to trade these patterns. And so we need to be very, very careful tomorrow as the Federal Reserve makes this announcement. Now, if this news comes out and the markets start to dump, then there's something that we very much so need to watch out for. Now, the reason I've been so bearish at these prices, and the reason why I closed my longs up here and open shorts, is because as the Bitcoin price is coming up to this key zone of major resistance, we see market Cipher B is getting lower as the price is getting higher, giving us the very bearish Elizabeth Warren eyebrow pattern, where Elizabeth Warren's eyebrows, just like market Cipher B, are getting lower as the price is getting higher. And that smile is just sitting there like, and telling us maybe we could expect a little bit of a pullback here. As we are actually forming this head and shoulders pattern and potentially breaking down, we do need to be aware that as we break down from this zone, 2 very important things will be happening. Now, as you can see, the technical target of this head and shoulders is going to be down here around $22,800. However, before we get there, when this thing breaks down, we're going to be coming right into a massive zone of support, which is going to be the Fibonacci Golden Pocket 786 region. Also, as we take a look at our indicator here, market Cipher B, we can see that as the price is forming this bearish pattern, we are seeing bullish divergences with both the momentum and the money flow getting higher as the Bitcoin price continues to get lower. What this means is if that news comes out bearish and everybody starts shorting the breakdown of this head and shoulders, we could see many traders get trapped shorting the exact bottom, only for Bitcoin to get a dip down, fake out, and a move back to the upside. Now, this is something we have seen before. Last month, the Bitcoin price was forming a head and shoulders pattern right here that a lot of people were aware of. We got the breakdown. It was basically just a fake out to the downside, and then we got that move up to wreck everybody. And then we got our real move down. So we could see something very, very similar happen here on a higher term time frame, where we do get that initial breakdown to the downside, something like this, and then we trap a whole bunch of shorts who are shorting this breakdown, get the move up, and then we can continue to the downside. Because remember, when we look at these higher term time frames, yes, indeed, we are breaking out of a very bullish pattern, but we are coming up to a key zone of resistance. These are the areas where we should be looking for a pullback, in my opinion, either to the $25,000 region or the $21,000 zone, where we have key supports where we can look to long a higher low in a macro uptrend. Now, locally, the Bitcoin price is currently finding support from this very key level of around 27,700. This is the scalp level that we gave in yesterday's New York Open live stream, 27,764 to get a bounce from that level. That's exactly where we are bouncing right now. And I do have to say that locally right now, the Bitcoin price is looking a little bit more bullish for the rest of the day. And my nearest target of resistance is going to be right around this 29 to 29.4 thousand dollar level where we have local resistance. So we very well may do something like this, bottoming out tomorrow after the FOMC announcement, taking out these lows, trapping a whole bunch of shorts at the bottom of this head and shoulders pattern, and then getting another move to the upside. So this is my overall outlook right now on the market. Of course, guys, this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. However, the reason why we give scenarios like this is so that we can always be prepared regardless of what happens. This is how we are able to give levels and trade setups before they happen so that when the price action does what we are planning for, we are ready to take action. This is the way I trade. People ask, Jason, what's the price going to do? Is it going to go up? Is it going to go down? My answer is always the same. It depends. We cannot know what price is going to do, but we can make multiple plans for multiple scenarios and then trade accordingly. That's how we're going to be successful over time trading these markets. Now, guys, I'm a huge proponent of being as self-sufficient as possible, and here are some things I'm doing right now to become more and more self-sufficient. All right, y'all, I'm out here in the orchard that I've been planting and documenting on this YouTube channel. I'm about to plant 4 new Granny Smith apple trees. These are the trees that we have right now. This is actually the second orchard we've planted here on the homestead. The first one was planted about 5 years ago. And so what I'm going to do here is I am simply going to be digging holes in the ground with a pickaxe and a shovel. And then I'm going to be placing in the trees. So let's see how this goes. Whenever I'm out on the homestead, I always have my computer right next to me so I can keep an eye on the charts and make sure that I'm not going to miss any trades, because that's what we do. We're farming and we're trading. Looking pretty good. Got my alert set, so let's get out and dig some trees, y'all. Let's get digging. All right, guys, we got 2 of the trees planted, and I just got an alert over here for a trade, and as you can see, we got a nice bounce right from this level here, the 786 fib. Now we're talking, guys. We're farming and we're trading. We're trading and farming. And people always ask, Jason, how come your computer screen's so dang dirty? Well, guys, you got to do what you got to do. Look at these disgusting hands, all right? Your computer screen's going to get dirty when you're trading like this. That is it for today's video. May you all be very blessed in the name of Jesus, Yeshua the Messiah. Even if you are not religious, I still pray you and your family are very blessed. And I'll see everybody in the next video. Peace!